Weak stimulation leads to development. Medium stimulation strengthens. Strong stimulation impedes, and excessively strong stimulation destroys. Hugo Küchelhaus, 1900 to 1984. At this particular spot in the Kurpark, just before the end of the Kulturfleckenweg, the association Kulturflecken Silberstern e.V. would like to invite you to spend a little more time at selected stations to enjoy a deep sensory experience. The different exhibits are intended to inspire all visitors, both adults and children, to explore with their senses. The stations presented here address our senses of hearing, seeing and feeling. The rotating disc cone, seeing. Rotating the disc transforms the two-dimensional surface into the illusion of a three-dimensional cone. The spatial impression doesn't change, even when the observer alters their angle of vision by moving to and fro. How is this illusion created? The eye looks for a virtual center within this asymmetrical motif. It can only find it by creating a third dimension, namely perspective. This gives the conical or funnel shape its three-dimensional appearance. The humming stone, hearing and feeling. The humming stone creates the perception of senses by playfully experiencing our own voice through humming and resonance. If a person puts their head into the hollow of this stone, the humming chamber, and hums deeply, the resonance this sound creates when they hit the right tone generates vibrations which can be felt through the whole body. The octoscope, seeing. The octoscope allows us to observe our surroundings with different eyes. New images are created by mirror lines. The view through the eyepiece shows the houses in the Freudenberg Old Town, the Alte Flecken, which then appear eightfold. The field of vision is altered further by turning the lens. The tactile model, seeing and feeling. The tactile model is a very small, very detailed three-dimensional scale replica of the Alte Flecken in bronze. Distances, elevation and height differences, the positioning and half-timbered structure of the buildings can all be deduced from the model using our fingertips. This sense of touch also enables people with visual impairments to gain an impression of the shapes, structures and dimensions of the old town. Around the base of the model, there's also an inscription in Braille. This tactile model provides an impression of the Alte Flecken for the blind and visually impaired, just like the octoscope does for the sighted, who at this point also have the opportunity to visually compare the original with the model.